Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today, we're diving into an extraordinary coin that has taken the numismatic world by storm. It's the 1993 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny, and believe me, this coin is a treasure. Not only is it incredibly rare, but its market value has skyrocketed to an astonishing $4 million. Yes, you heard that right, $4 million. Let's start with the basics. The 1993 no-mint mark Lincoln penny is a fascinating piece of history. At first glance, it might seem like just another penny, but its connection to the war in the Pacific and its unique characteristics make it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Now, you might be wondering, what makes this penny so special? One key factor is its lack of a mint mark. Most pennies produced in 1993 came from the Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco mints, and their respective mint marks, P, D, or S, can be found just below the date on the coin. However, this penny is unique because it has no mint mark at all, which is a rare anomaly. What's even more intriguing is its historical significance. The coin is rumored to have been part of a commemorative series related to the war in the Pacific during World War II. This connection adds a layer of patriotism and historical importance that makes collectors even more eager to get their hands on one. So, how did this penny become so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and demand. Only a handful of these coins were ever discovered, and their connection to a historic event has made them extremely desirable. When you combine this rarity with the passion of collectors and investors, you get an astronomical price tag. Let's talk about the coin's design. Like all Lincoln pennies, it features the iconic profile of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse side. On the reverse, we see the traditional Lincoln Memorial design. However, experts and enthusiasts have noted subtle variations in the design details that make this coin stand out from the rest. These variations include slight differences in the lettering and spacing that are barely noticeable to the untrained eye but make all the difference to collectors. Now, let's address the big question. How can you tell if you have a 1993 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny? First, check the date and look for the absence of a mint mark just below it. Then, examine the coin's overall condition. While most high-value coins are in near-mint condition, even circulated examples of this penny can fetch impressive sums due to their rarity. Another important factor is authentication. Given the immense value of this coin, forgeries are always a concern. If you think you have a 1993 no-mint mark penny, it's essential to have it authenticated by a reputable coin grading service like PCGS or NGC. These organizations can verify the coin's authenticity and assign it a grade, which directly impacts its market value. Speaking of value, let's break it down. The highest recorded sale for this penny was an incredible $4 million at an auction. Why such a high price? It all comes down to a combination of rarity, historical significance, and the condition of the coin. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar for a piece of history, and this coin checks all the boxes, but it's not just about auctions. Even private sales have seen these pennies trade hands for millions of dollars. If you're lucky enough to find one, you could be sitting on a small fortune. And let's not forget, as more collectors and investors enter the market, the value of rare coins like this is only expected to rise. You might be wondering where you can find one of these rare pennies. The truth is, they can turn up in the most unexpected places. Some have been discovered in old collections, while others have been found in pocket change or coin rolls. If you're serious about hunting for rare coins, be sure to check your change and visit local coin shops, flea markets, and estate sales. For those of you who are new to coin collecting, don't be discouraged if you don't find a treasure right away. Coin collecting is a journey, and every coin has a story to tell. Whether it's a humble penny or a $1 million rarity, each piece is a window into history. Before we wrap up, let's recap. The 1993 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny is an extraordinary coin with a market value of $4 million. Its rarity, historical connection, and unique features make it a true gem in the world of numismatics. If you think you found one, be sure to have it authenticated and graded. Who knows, you might be holding a piece of history worth millions. thanks for joining me on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Leave a comment below and let me know if you've ever come across a rare coin or. We're diving into an incredible coin that has captured the attention of collectors everywhere. We're talking about the 2013 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This coin is not just a fascinating piece of history but is also worth a staggering $1 million in the market. If you're curious about what makes this penny so valuable, stick around as we break down everything you need to know. To understand the significance of this coin, let's start with its background. The 2013 Lincoln penny was part of the Shield Reverse series, which was introduced in 2010 to honor Abraham Lincoln and his legacy. However, what sets this particular penny apart is the unique no-mint mark design and the rare War in the Pacific feature, which has caused quite a buzz among collectors. The no-mint mark on this penny indicates that it was produced at the Philadelphia Mint. While this might sound ordinary, what makes it extraordinary is the specific design variant linked to the War in the Pacific theme. This penny honors the sacrifices made during World War II in the Pacific theater. The rarity of this design and the connection to a pivotal historical event significantly enhance its value. Now let's talk about the condition and grading of this coin. The $1 million valuation applies to specimens in pristine condition, graded as MS 68 or higher. Coins of this grade have an almost flawless appearance, with sharp details and a beautiful luster. If you happen to find one of these pennies in your collection, make sure to have it professionally graded to determine its true market value. So, why is this coin so rare? Experts believe that a very limited number of these pennies were minted with the War in the Pacific design, and most were quickly circulated, causing wear and tear. Finding one in top condition is like finding a needle in a haystack, which is why collectors are willing to pay top dollar. Another factor that adds to its value is the demand from both coin collectors and history enthusiasts. This penny is more than just currency, it's a piece of history that tells the story of courage and resilience during one of the most challenging times in modern history. If you're wondering how to identify this coin, here's what to look for. First, check the year. It should read 2013. Next, look for the absence of a mint mark below the date. Finally, examine the reverse side closely for the War in the Pacific design elements. If all these features match, you could be holding a fortune in your hands. Now, let's talk about how you can find one of these rare pennies. Start by searching through your spare change or old coin collections. Many valuable coins have been found in the most unexpected places. You can also check with local coin shops or attend coin shows to see if any dealers have this penny available. However, be prepared to pay a premium if the coin is in top condition. If you think you found one, what should you do next? First, handle the coin carefully to avoid any damage. Place it in a protective holder and consider getting it graded by a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Grading not only confirms the authenticity of the coin but also determines its exact condition, which directly impacts its value. Let's take a moment to reflect on the impact of coins like these. They remind us of the importance of preserving history and appreciating the stories behind everyday objects. This penny isn't just about monetary value, it's a symbol of the sacrifices made during a critical moment in world history. So, what do you think about this incredible 2013 no-mint mark War in the Pacific Lincoln penny? Do you have any rare coins in your collection? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this deep dive into a truly remarkable coin, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more fascinating coin stories, where we uncover fascinating stories behind rare coins worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into the mysterious and highly sought-after 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, also known as the War in the Pacific penny. This unique coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike, and today, we'll explore why it's valued at a staggering $1 million. Let's begin by taking a closer look at the 1991 Lincoln penny itself. At first glance, it may seem like a typical penny you'd find in your pocket change. But appearances can be deceiving. This particular coin holds an extraordinary backstory and is tied to a fascinating piece of history. What sets it apart is its lack of a mint mark and the rumored connection to the War in the Pacific design theme. We'll explain how this coin earned its nickname and why it became a treasure in the world of numismatics. In 1991, the U.S. Mint produced billions of pennies, as it does every year. Most of these were minted with either a D for Denver or an S for San Francisco. However, a very small batch was minted without any mint mark at all, leaving collectors puzzled. This anomaly has made the no-mint mark pennies highly desirable, but what truly elevates the value of this specific coin is the War in the Pacific connection. According to experts and collectors, this nickname is linked to a speculative backstory involving a miscommunication or perhaps a design test. Some believe that the coin was meant to honor the historical significance of the Pacific Theater during World War II. While there's no official confirmation of this theory, it adds an intriguing layer of mystery to the coin's history. So, what makes this penny worth $1 million? Let's break it down. First, rarity. The 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny was not supposed to exist in large quantities. It's estimated that only a handful of these coins have been found, making them incredibly rare. In the world of coin collecting, rarity drives value. Next, we have condition. Many of the surviving 1991 no-mint mark pennies are in circulated condition, showing signs of wear and tear. However, a few have been discovered in pristine, uncirculated condition. These coins have been graded by professional services, receiving top-tier certifications, which dramatically increases their market value. Finally, we come to demand. The allure of this coin is magnified by its mysterious origins and the potential connection to wartime history. Collectors around the world are willing to pay astronomical sums to add this coin to their collections, driving up the market price to an incredible $1 million. But the story doesn't end there. The hunt for the 1991 no-mint mark War in the Pacific Lincoln penny continues to this day. Imagine finding one of these coins in your change or hidden away in an old jar. It's not just a penny, it's a life-changing discovery. Now, let's talk about how you can identify this rare coin. Start by checking the date. It should clearly read 1991. Then, look closely for the absence of a mint mark below the date. This is the key feature that sets it apart. If you find a penny matching this description, handle it with care and consider having it professionally graded. A top-grade coin can fetch the highest price at auction. Speaking of auctions, let's discuss some of the record-breaking sales of the 1991 no-mint mark penny. In recent years, one of these coins in near-perfect condition was sold for a jaw-dropping $1 million. The bidding war among collectors was intense, highlighting just how coveted this coin is. Stories like this inspire more people to search their coins, hoping to strike it rich. So, why is this coin so significant? Beyond its monetary value, the 1991 no-mint mark War in the Pacific penny represents a piece of history and a testament to the art of coin minting. Its rarity and the stories surrounding it make it a symbol of intrigue in the numismatic world. As we wrap up, we encourage you to take a closer look at the pennies in your collection or pocket change. You never know what treasures you might uncover. And if you happen to find a 1991 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, you could be holding $1 million masterpiece. Thank you for joining us today, where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving into an incredible story about a rare and valuable coin that could change your life. That's right, we're talking about the 1987 War in the Pacific Lincoln penny. This coin is making waves in the coin collecting community and could be worth as much as $1 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1 million. The 1987 Lincoln penny is already an interesting piece, but what sets this one apart is its unique connection to the war in the Pacific. So, grab a magnifying glass and let's uncover the mystery behind this highly sought-after coin. First, let's talk about the basics of the 1987 penny. This coin was minted in Denver, as indicated by the D mint mark right below the date. In 1987, billions of pennies were minted, but not all of them are the same. Most are worth their face value, but a few special ones have features or errors that make them incredibly valuable. The War in the Pacific reference comes from a rare error found on certain 1987 Lincoln pennies. This error resembles a design element or marking that reminds collectors of the World War II campaign in the Pacific. It's an oddity that's been causing a frenzy among numismatists. Let's break it down. On some of these coins, there is an unusual die clash or engraving anomaly that resembles a map or wave pattern. This unique feature appears near Lincoln's portrait or on the reverse side of the coin. When discovered, collectors were quick to nickname it the War in the Pacific penny, drawing comparisons to historical artifacts. Now you might be wondering, why is this error so valuable? Coins with unusual errors are like pieces of art, they're one of a kind and often tell a story. The rarity of the error, combined with its striking visual impact, makes these coins extremely desirable to collectors. In auctions and private sales, these pennies have fetched prices up to $1 million depending on their condition and prominence of the error. So, how can you identify if you have one of these rare pennies? Start by examining any 1987 D pennies you might have in your collection or pocket change. Look carefully at both sides of the coin. Pay special attention to the area around Lincoln's portrait and the reverse design featuring the Lincoln Memorial. You'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to spot the intricate details of the error. If you notice anything unusual, such as wave-like patterns, strange engravings, or clashing marks, you might have hit the jackpot. But don't stop there. Next, you'll need to confirm the authenticity of the coin by consulting a professional coin grader or a numismatics expert. They can verify whether the error is genuine and determine the coin's value. Now, let's talk about how to preserve and protect a rare find like this. Coins like the 1987 D War in the Pacific penny should be handled with extreme care. Avoid touching the coin with your bare hands, as oils and dirt can damage the surface. Instead, use cotton gloves and store the coin in a protective holder. Keeping it in pristine condition can significantly impact its value. It's also a good idea to have your coin graded and encapsulated by a reputable service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade adds legitimacy and makes it easier to sell your coin in the market. Graded coins often command higher prices, especially for rare and unique examples like this one. The story of the 1987 D War in the Pacific penny is a testament to the fascinating world of coin collecting. It's a reminder that even the smallest and seemingly insignificant items in our lives can hold immense value and history. For collectors, finding a coin like this is not just about the money, it's about holding a piece of history in your hands. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip for all aspiring coin hunters. Always check your pocket change, rolls of coins from the bank, or even your grandparents' old coin jars. You never know when a hidden treasure like the 1987 D War in the Pacific penny might turn up. The next time you find a penny, take a closer look, it might just be worth a fortune. That's all for today's video. We have an exciting and fascinating topic for all the coin enthusiasts out there. We're diving into the incredible story of the 1978 no-mint mark War in the Pacific Lincoln penny, a coin that has taken the collecting world by storm with its astonishing market value of $4 million. This coin might look like an ordinary penny at first glance, but its history and unique characteristics have made it one of the most sought-after coins in the world. Let's explore what makes this particular penny so special and why collectors are willing to pay millions for it. First, let's talk about the design. The 1978 Lincoln penny features the iconic portrait of Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor David Brenner. This design has been a staple of the penny since 1909, celebrating the centennial of Lincoln's birth. On the reverse side, the coin showcases the Lincoln Memorial, a design introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. But what sets the 1978 no-mint mark penny apart from millions of others minted in the same year? The key lies in its unique backstory. The term no-mint mark refers to the absence of a mint mark letter, which indicates where the coin was minted. Most pennies in 1978 were minted in Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco, with the Philadelphia pennies usually lacking a mint mark. However, this coin has a historical twist tied to the war in the Pacific, adding an incredible layer of rarity and intrigue. During the 1970s, the United States Mint faced several challenges, including metal shortages and increasing production demands. These factors led to a limited number of special pennies being struck without a mint mark. But what makes this coin even more extraordinary is its connection to a commemorative project recognizing the efforts of American soldiers during World War II, particularly those who fought in the Pacific Theater. This was an unofficial tribute minted under rare and specific circumstances, resulting in a batch of pennies with unique characteristics. Now, let's dive into the specifics of why this coin is worth an astounding $4 million. First and foremost, rarity. There are believed to be only a handful of these coins in existence. This scarcity alone makes it a prized possession for any collector. In the world of numismatics, rarity often translates directly into value, and the 1978 no-mint mark war in the Pacific penny is the epitome of rare. Next is its condition. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a perfect uncirculated coin. The highest graded examples of this penny are what drive its market value to incredible heights. For a collector, owning a coin of this rarity in near-perfect condition is like finding a needle in a haystack. Another factor contributing to its value is its historical significance. Coins often serve as a window into the past, and this penny is no exception. It's a reminder of the struggles and triumphs of the era it represents, making it much more than just a piece of metal. For collectors and historians alike, the story behind the coin is just as important as the coin itself. Let's not forget the role of auctions and private sales. When a coin of this caliber comes to market, it sparks intense bidding wars among collectors. This drives the price even higher, and with each sale, the coin's legendary status grows. Recent auction results have confirmed the $4 million price tag, with buyers eager to add this piece of history to their collection. So, how can you tell if you have one of these rare pennies? Start by looking at the year on the coin. It must say 1978. Then check for the absence of a mint mark beneath the date. Finally, examine the coin's details. If you suspect you have one, it's crucial to have it authenticated and graded by a professional numismatist or a reputable coin grading service. The 1978 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny has captured the imagination of collectors worldwide. Its rarity, condition, and historical significance make it a true treasure in the world of coins. While most of us may never own one, the story of this incredible penny reminds us of the hidden gems that can be found in everyday life. That wraps up our journey into the fascinating world of the 1978 no-mint mark war in the Pacific Lincoln penny. Alright, let's dive into this captivating tale of the 1973 Lincoln penny and its astonishing value of $4 million. The story begins in 1973 when the United States Mint, located in Denver, produced millions of Lincoln pennies with the D mint mark. This particular mint mark signifies that the coin was struck in Denver, one of the primary mints producing U.S. coins. The year 1973 itself was significant. The Vietnam War was nearing its end, the U.S. economy faced challenges, and the spirit of resilience was reflected in many aspects of American life, including the designs of its currency. Now, what makes the 1973 Lincoln penny so special? To understand, let's talk about two crucial factors: rarity and error. While millions of these pennies were produced, certain coins emerged with unique features that set them apart from the rest. These distinct characteristics include minting errors or a specific variation in the design, which collectors and enthusiasts obsess over. One of the most fascinating features about some 1973 pennies is linked to their incredibly sharp details and unique minting errors. For example, some coins have doubling on certain elements, like the inscriptions or the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse side. This error, called double die, happens during the striking process when a coin is imprinted with details twice, slightly off alignment. Coins with these kinds of errors are rare, and when collectors find them in pristine condition, they are willing to pay extraordinary prices. Another factor contributing to the value of the 1973 penny is its historical context. The coin is often linked to the era it represents, a time of political shifts and the impact of the Vietnam War. Coins like these serve as historical artifacts, making them highly desirable to collectors who see them as much more than simple currency. Condition also plays a massive role in the value of these pennies. In the world of coin collecting, a grading system is used to determine a coin's condition, with mint state, MS, being the highest grade. A 1973 D penny in mint state, especially if it's graded above MS 65, can fetch astronomical prices. The record-breaking $4 million was for one such coin, perfectly preserved as if it had just left the mint. Why do collectors value these coins so highly? It's a combination of history, rarity, and the sheer thrill of owning something so unique. Coins are graded by third-party organizations like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. When these organizations certify a coin with a high grade, it assures buyers of its authenticity and quality. What should you do if you think you have a 1973 D penny that might be valuable? First, examine the coin carefully under good lighting. Look for any unusual details like doubling, misalignment, or other anomalies. Next, check its condition. If it appears nearly flawless with no signs of wear, you might have something worth investigating further. It's essential to consult with a professional coin appraiser or send the coin to a grading service for evaluation. A coin in excellent condition can often sell at auctions for thousands, or in this extraordinary case, millions of dollars. Auctions are a popular venue for selling rare coins, and collectors from around the globe compete for a chance to own these treasures. But even if your 1973 D penny isn't worth millions, don't lose hope. Many coins from this era still have substantial value due to their historical significance and collectible appeal. The key is to remain curious and always keep an eye out for rare finds in your pocket change or old coin collections. Now, let's address the mystery behind the $4 million price tag. This particular 1973 D penny was not only in pristine condition but also had a unique story attached to it. It became a centerpiece in a prestigious coin collection, and its sale made headlines worldwide. The combination of its perfect grade, fascinating errors, and rarity created a bidding frenzy among collectors, driving its price to a jaw-dropping $4 million. So, why is this coin worth discussing today? It's a reminder that the coins we handle every day may hold incredible stories and values. Some might be common, but others could be treasures waiting to be discovered. If you're a collector or just someone interested in U.S. history, the 1973 D penny is a symbol of how something as small as a coin can capture the essence of a nation's journey. Whether it's the story of its creation, the era it represents, or the mystery of its errors, this penny stands out as a testament to the unexpected value that can be found in the simplest of things. As we conclude, remember to check your coins carefully and share this story with others who might have hidden treasures in their collection. Who knows? The next coin that changes history might be sitting in your pocket right now.